2, 3, action. Well, like every single thing in this world, machine learning algorithms has also been classified into various categories. There's a very popular category which you would have heard about, which is supervised learning versus unsupervised learning. By the way, that is the topic of next video, which will be released on 18th of January. So do click on that subscribe icon, and while you're at it, click on that bell icon as well. There's another classification which we will discuss today, which is parametric machine learning algorithms and non-parametric machine learning algorithms. By the end of this video, you would understand what are the different ways these algorithms work. So let's get to it. Roll that introduction. Hey world, this is Dev and thank you for being on my channel. I'm glad you are here. I hope you are smiling. I cannot see you, but I expect you to be smiling, and I wish everyone is smiling and happy. Let's get to the topic of this video. We're going to talk about parametric versus non-parametric machine learning algorithms today. So you're going to ask, well, Dev, what is parametric machine learning algorithm? I'm glad you asked. Parametric machine learning algorithms are simple. Any machine learning algorithm, if it learns using a predefined mapped function, then that algorithm is known as parametric machine learning algorithm. It's that simple. No matter how much amount of data you're going to throw at this algorithm, it would not change its mind to how many parameters do it need to learn in order to predict or classify. Don't be scared. I'm going to simplify this for you. Think of this equation right here. All we have to do is estimate the value for the coefficients beta naught and beta 1. And for any given value of x, we can predict y. If you don't know this, this is also called simple linear regression. We're going to talk about that later in the series. But there's a problem. What if the data which we will use to train this equation does not follow a linear distribution? Well, there can be two cases. Number one, we can use some sort of transformation like logarithmic or square in order to estimate this close enough. Or no matter what we do, the data would not follow a linear distribution. In that case, the assumptions would be wrong. And you guessed it, the prediction model would be a bust. And that's a problem for parametric machine learning algorithms. They're very stringent. They're to the point. They follow one function and they stick to it. Like my mom, they have an agenda. Let me give you a few examples of other parametric machine learning algorithms. We talked about regression. Logistics regression is also a parametric machine learning algorithm. Another popular parametric machine learning algorithm is LDA. If you don't know this, LDA stands for linear discriminant analysis. Another famous parametric machine learning algorithm is perceptrons. If you don't know this, perceptrons is where deep learning started. We're going to talk about perceptrons in detail later in this series. I'm just giving you another reason to click on that subscribe icon. I'm just making sure. Well, it's not all bad. Parametric machine learning algorithms also have certain advantages. Let's get into that. Parametric machine learning algorithms are simple. They're easy to understand and you can interpret the results very easily. Speed. Parametric machine learning algorithms are fast. They train really fast, and that's one of the advantages. Third, parametric machine learning algorithms do not require much data. They can be trained easily on less data as well. There are certain disadvantages as well. As we discussed earlier, they're constrained. They stick to their assumptions and their parameters. There's limited complexity. There are situations where data does not follow a specific distribution, and therefore these algorithms can result into poor fit at times. So how are parametric machine learning algorithms different from non-parametric machine learning algorithms? Let's get into it. Any machine learning algorithm which do not make any assumptions regarding the form of the mapping function are called non-parametric machine learning algorithms. Because they do not make any assumptions, they're free to learn from the training data set about the mapping function itself. They're really good if you have a lot of data but have no prior knowledge, or do not want to worry too much about the features you have to choose correctly for your data set. An easy way to understand non-parametric machine learning algorithms is k-nearest neighbors, also popularly known as KNN. How KNN works is, it makes prediction of the k most similar patterns from the training data set. although it doesn't have any assumptions for the form function, apart from the fact that the similar patterns would have a similar output variable. Few examples of non-parametric machine learning algorithms are decision trees, naive Bayes, support vector machines, also known as SVM, all of which I will be discussing later in the series, just giving you another reason to click on that subscribe icon. And one of the most popular, also the talk of the town, neural networks. Yes, neural networks is also a non-parametric machine learning algorithm. So let's get into the advantages and disadvantages of non-parametric machine learning algorithm. Advantages. They can fit large number of features. Because it does not make a lot of assumptions, there's a lot of power with the algorithm. It learns from the training data set. There are also higher performing models for prediction as compared to the parametric machine learning algorithms. Disadvantages, because it doesn't have any assumptions, it requires a lot of training data to learn. Because of the amount of data and also the flexibility, it is a lot slower in nature as compared to the parametric machine learning algorithms. There's also a tendency of overfitting. It's harder to explain why specific predictions are made by a non-parametric machine learning algorithms. Well, there it is, parametric machine learning algorithm and non-parametric machine learning algorithm. Let's do a recap. Parametric machine learning algorithms. We know that they make a lot of assumptions regarding the function. They are faster to train, requires less data, but are not powerful models. On the other hand, non-parametric machine learning algorithms, they don't judge you. They don't make any assumptions for the function. They requires a lot of data. They are very slow and takes a lot of time to train. They have higher complexity and they are much more powerful models. That's all from me for now. As I have said before, do make sure to click on that subscribe icon because next week we're going to talk about another classification, supervised machine learning algorithms and unsupervised machine learning algorithms. And just for fun, I'm going to throw in semi-supervised machine learning algorithms as well in the middle of it. Well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. So if I have missed on something or I have said something wrong, do mention in the comments so that I can learn from it as well. Your comments would be a really nice feedback for me in order to create more videos in the future. So do leave your comments, share this if you want, and let's grow together. Let's learn together. So I will see you next week. Bye-bye.